Welcome to Positive Talk Daily. My name is Mr. Positive. We're on YouTube at Mr. Positive Live, also TikTok and Facebook at Mr. Positive Live. And today we're talking about the dating app, Holme. We've been talking about this app. We did the first video about 4 days ago. Today we're going to go over kind of what we've been talking about, but also we've been chatting with other fake profiles on the application called Holme. Holme is a dating application that is inside the Android Play Store or Google Play Store. And it's an application that is considered a third-party application. And what this application is meant to do, it is meant to get people to, date, but it's also to get people's personal information, financial information, buying gifts for fake chatbots. Or what I think it is basically a huge call center or a big application that is built from the scammers. The scammers are the ones building this application, and they're putting all kinds of information. We're going to go over some things tonight and tell you what to be aware of on the dating application Holme. Holme is a dating application that is on the Google Play Store. This means you can meet people and chat. This application is listed in the Google Play Store at 4.2 rating. But when we look closely, total scam, just a few hours into it in the paywall, was listed as a free app. Free means at least some features such as messaging, matches, and much more. GY Wright says this app is a scam. It was advertised as free. Platform started chatting and $130 was needed in less than 10 minutes. Paid for an address, got generally locations. So the advertisement for this dating app claims to be free, meaning you can chat with locals for free. And then well into chatting, maybe with 30 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, you're asked to pay to use the application, and you'll get fake chat bots that are going to, if you're a guy, especially if you're a guy, you're going to be told that the application's free. You're going to get all these chatbots, all these women that look too good to be true. And that's what this app is made to do, make it look like an illusion, like you're really chatting with real people when it's really a full-fledged scam. Holme claims that these are verified accounts, but from what I'm seeing here, most of them are bot accounts, stolen photos, and are basically being fooled to think that they are verified accounts. I'm going to show you some profiles that claim to be real, but they're not. And I'm going to show you a way to tell that they are fake accounts. Let's take a look. Starting off with this account, as you can see in the green chat boxes here, this is the fake account that is messaging me, claiming to be a real profile on Holme. You're going to see kind of a clue that this is a fake account. Take a look here. They say, "Good morning. How are you?" Here's the second account that claims to be real. As you can see, as I showed you, these green chat boxes, whoever's running these profiles on this application, they are either on a computer, desktop, PC. Again, you can see they're using the same techniques, chatting, leaving about 10 messages before I have a chance to message back. And as you can see, this is the same type of people. They also want you to send them gifts, and these gifts is a way they get paid. And this is part of the scam on the dating app. You have to purchase coins from their system, and they want you to either, pay coins to open photos, things like that. Like in order to open this photo, you would actually have to pay 14 cents to do so. That means you've got to buy $4.99 worth of 50 coins. The offer ends in 5 minutes, which is a scam. This account claims to be a verified account named Sunny, which it's not. As you can see, kind of similar, they won't even tell you where they're coming from. A lot of these accounts actually say Androscoggin, Maine. So they're using some sort of lingo. I don't know if it's a chat bot or it's a real person in a call center in another country. These accounts that claim to be verified are not really verified accounts. These are stolen photos. They make it look like there's a badge at the top, but these are stolen photos we were able to catch on Social Catfish's website, where you can actually backward search these images. So hopefully the second video was a little bit easier to understand. Holme is a fake dating application that is made to go after lonely men who have horrible luck on dating apps like Bumble, Tinder, and applications like that. Even Facebook dating. These are men that normally, if you're an average looking guy like myself, someone who's not got the best luck with females. I've used POF many, many years in a row now. I've used POF off and on over the years, and I know what I'm allowed to attract. I know what I attract for women, and I would never receive this many fake accounts trying to message me. Let me show you how many accounts have been looking at my profile. This app claims I've had about 40 beautiful women looking at my application or looking at my profile here on the Holme dating application. And most of these women are out of my league. Trust me, they are. Now, a few of these could be real, but some of them, and most of them, are generic fake accounts, stolen images from most likely their Instagram pages. We were able to see a few of them that were fake, using fake names and fake profiles. These claim to be real accounts, which I don't really believe they are. They claim to live 8.5 miles from me, which is obviously fake. So if you do see this application in the Google Play Store, if you see it advertised on YouTube, this application is used under multiple different names. It's been used in different applications. I've seen it called Chatty. I've seen different versions of this application. It's pretty much the same profiles used in each application. It's the same system. And it's a bunch of con artists running this application to steal your money. If you're a single man out there who thinks, well, I'm going to get lucky with some of these women tonight, trust me, if you're an average Joe, most guys, like I just showed you 40 reactions. Most of the applications were stolen photos from Instagram pages. Now you had to go a little bit deeper. You had to use Social Catfish website to get some of this information. We were able to dig up some stuff. And most of these were stolen profiles, pictures. We didn't test any locations because the application doesn't allow you to do that, but we were able to catch up with some of the profiles that were fake. Now, there probably are some legit people on there, men mostly, using this application. And one of the little things I want to do is create a fake woman's account and see if these are like the men. If the men are just as handsome as the women are as beautiful. I'm very interested to see what the reactions are different from the women's side to the men's side. It seems like men are the ones getting scammed on this application because they go after lonely singles and try to, and have you thinking, well, this is a free dating app. Wow. When you start using this application, I'm like, wow, I have a lot of women starting to talk to me. This was about a week ago. I'm like, wow. All of a sudden, I started noticing why have I got like 7 messages from 7 beautiful women? It didn't add up. And that's when I had to investigate a little bit deeper. And it's a scam. This application is ran by a system of con artists. It's built from the bottom up. From the bottom up. It's built from scratch. And it's built by scammers. I'm not saying they're in Nigeria. More than likely they probably are. Most of the profiles most of the profiles we're seeing on this application are pretty much using the same type of system. I showed you a few of those messages that I had open that I had been chatting with these fake profiles. And all of them, when they started messaging me back, were leaving 10 messages. And then all of a sudden, I would get 10 messages from 7 different accounts at night, mainly. And that's how I knew. It's like, well, this is weird. So it's like they're running on sort of like a system, or they're in a call center someplace in a foreign country someplace, or they're being told to use these accounts. So, I mean, I haven't had anybody asking me for money. In order to open photos, you do have to purchase coins. There is a pyramid scheme going on here with this application. They want you to, if you want to be able to get your contact information, you got to pay for that. Even if you pay for the higher tier plan, which is $30, you're still having to dish out more money just to send them gifts. That's how I know this is a pyramid scheme, that these accounts are fake, that you have to send them gifts. They want gifts. They won't. If you ask them if they want to chat on WhatsApp, they stay right on that chat app. It's almost like the application. If these people are real, they're being paid. They're not legitly. It's not like you're ever going to meet these people. This is a fake 100% scam. Please avoid Holme. It is 100%. All accounts are fake. I have not seen one account, and if they are real, it's a very small percentage, maybe 10%. 10 to 15 to 20% of these applications are mostly men accounts, lonely men trying to talk to somebody, and that's what they're targeting is men who are single, who are not in the best of shape, and they are fake accounts. For Mr. Positive Live, I'm Mr. Positive. Please avoid Holme, the dating application.